Shit, I wasn't ready, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, you were, bro.
I wasn't. Hold up. No, you don't have to like click nothing. I'll just cut that. You wanna go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
What?
Cut me. Alright, bro.
Yeah, but I'm over here spinning in the mic and shit. What's good, my boy?
What's good, buddy? How you been?
Chilling.
Chilling. Yeah. I like to hear.
It's been a minute, bro, since we recorded.
It's a couple days, bro.
Yeah.
Feels like forever sometimes, bro. You don't think about it, man.
I know.
It's kind of just let it go by.
Yeah. They just be going. You like.
Yeah. I mean, I've been looking forward to the next one, so like I'm always like, all right, bit. You know what I mean? I know y'all looking forward to it too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Only if you came prepared.
I came prepared. I can't compare.
Man.
I said
only
compare.
if the camera was rolling the whole time.
It wasn't, so we're not worried about that, right?
I guess not.
anyways, I got me a theory, bro, on Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo?
Yes, bro.
I can't lie. I didn't really watch Scooby-Doo like that.
Really?
Yeah.
I definitely did. I seen how they changed, bro, throughout the years with Scooby-Doo, bro. And, well, honestly, me looking back at it, too, it's like some of the stuff kind of makes sense. But, I don't know. This is just a theory that I've seen. And I'm thinking, okay, that one kind of relates to out of all the other theories that people think will go with the show. But the theory is that it says Shaggy is a drug addict. He's a drug addict, right? Man's is basically almost like hallucinating throughout the whole shows every time. So basically, Shaggy is always spending his parents' money because it says that his parents have a lot of money, like they're rich. So obviously, you know, when your parents have a lot of money, when like, what do you think the kids like that do? You know what I mean?
He could have at least got a new shirt, man.
He wore the same shirt all the time in the pants. Nah, bro, but like they, you know, obviously like it's like what do your parents do for you? Like what is it called? Oh my god, I'm trying to think what it is. Where they give you money all the time, like for doing chores. Allowance, yeah. So they basically gave him allowance, but overly more than what he should have had, right? And says like he's just a lonely kid, you know, he's a lonely kid in school that gets bullied, and the three friends that he thinks he has, like Freddie, Velma, and Daphne, they all bully him in school. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they basically, he takes these drugs to think in his head, these are all my friends, but they're really not. And then especially that also has him hallucinate even worse, bro, is that he thinks Scooby is talking. Think about it. Scooby's the only dog, and that he even comes across too in other shows. Like, I don't know if you ever watched like the other episodes. He's the only dog that's ever talking. Why is it that Scooby's the only dog that can talk? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they also like, they make fun of him in school because he smelled. What else would you think he smelled like? They're not gonna say the drug, but like they always talk about he smell. The za, the za, boy. Exactly, bro. And so basically, like they say that he's going on these imaginative like crime solvings all the time.
So the show's basically based around him.
Almost, pretty much. Basically, just a kid that's super lonely, takes excessive drugs all the time, just trying to run from his own reality. You know what I mean?
Sheesh.
And it's crazy because like you look at it and it's like obviously Daphne, Velma, and Freddie don't really mess with him in school. You know what I mean? Yeah. They're always the ones like Freddie is the jock. You know what I mean? The cool type of guy. Velma's like the little smart geek type of girl. You know what I mean? And then Daphne, she's like the little pretty like girl that every guy wants in school. You know what I mean? So, and the reason why that all plays into a part is because Shaggy's the one that's left out. He's kind of like the bum, you want to call it, scrub, dude that no one really likes or wants to get along with, you know. So it brings back to me thinking about, I'm like, damn, that's kind of messed up. But at the same time, you kind of could tell it could play a part into that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So they're basically saying that he goes through all of that to fight his own demons, I guess. He doesn't want to be in reality, so like he imagines all of that, all crime fighting, all that. You know what I mean? Going to like because they always go to like abandoned places like that, and they're always like, it's like, bro, how do you know like they're over there? Like the villains and stuff like that. So like, how do you know they're always over there?
And isn't like some of the people they catch are like their teachers?
Yeah, bro. Like be like,
oh, Mister, whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. And like it, you know how they always pull the mask off and see who it is, like out of the monster. They say basically that's like the hallucination drugs that are trying to tell Shaggy to stop doing those drugs because he's hiding under a mask of his true self. So those drugs are trying to help him and tell him stop doing this because you're just getting worse. But he doesn't listen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just kind of crazy to kind of think of it like that. You know what I mean? Like that's my man Shaggy. He was funny, bro, but like man's low key slow, bro. He's low key down bad, man. He's down bad.
Yeah, he was.
You know, it's dang, bro. Scooby Doo just down the drain with that one, bro. Kind of ruined it for me a little bit. But
like and they say like they were like supposedly they were trying to like escape the war.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like speaking of the war, bro, you ever played Fallout, like the game?
I have, but I haven't really got into it like that.
You don't need to have played it, but so there's a Fallout theory, bro. So what the fuck? Oh, but the Fallout. So you know how the dude with the blonde hair, like had his eye, like the logo character.
Yeah.
He was winking and had his thumb up like this.
Yeah.
Bro, they say that it says that the cloud of smoke that appears after a nuclear bomb has been dropped, it should be smaller than your thumb. Like depending on how far you are away from it. So that's basically what he was doing. Cause the bomb dropped.
It's like behind
and he was looking and trying to measure it with his thumb. Cause if it's smaller than your thumb, that means you're not gonna get killed by it. You're not gonna get crushed. Yeah. But if it's bigger, you're done.
Gonna be reached to you then.
Yeah, you're done.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and they think that's where the phrase "rule of thumb" comes from.
Rule of thumb.
Yeah, you ever heard that phrase?
No, I never have.
But yeah, like, cause he was just measuring it.
That's crazy.
But that's the number one rule when a nuke drops. You just put your thumb.
Man, I'm gonna do that now. I'm like, okay, we good. If it's big, I'm like, all right, we gotta get the fuck out of here, bro. That's crazy, bro. Nah, I actually seen that too. That sticker a lot of times, bro. Like a lot of people like some people like some of my friends. I'll see them and like they had that on like their Xbox or something like that. I always wonder like, why is he doing this? You know what I mean? Yeah, like why he comes up to like a game like this, bro? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I never realized like that, bro. So,
but yeah, it's because he was like measuring the cloud
to
see if he was gonna get killed or not.
I mean, he'd probably happy to go out then, bro, because he's smiling big, like he's ready to go out.
Or maybe it was smaller, so he's like, "Oh, I'm good."
Yeah, bro. What you call it? So there's a few Mandela effects. Mandela effects, bro, that I've seen, and I'm just like, it's crazy. Like me, I don't know if you heard of them, but like one of them is like Forrest Gump. You ever seen that? I haven't, but like I've like like you ever heard that phrase like life's like a box of chocolates? Mm-hmm. You ever heard that? Yeah. But it says right here. It says if you really listen to it like closely, it says life was like a box of chocolates. It never says life is like a box of chocolates. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing with some of these Mandela. Like, they don't even make sense. Like they're like, oh, it's like this, but it doesn't even make sense. Like, who would say that?
I don't know, bro. I wouldn't say that. You know what I mean?
Life was like a box of chocolates.
Yes, that's what it says, bro.
I'm not believing that.
Like a box of chocolates.
I'm not believing that.
That's one of them. There's another one too, bro. So you know the Fruit of Loom logo, right? The underwear, bro. Do you know this? Do you ever know this is a basket behind it? Or did you?
Yeah, the basket.
Yeah, they're talking about how they did. It was never there. That basket was never there.
That's cap, bro.
That's what they're saying, bro.
Bro, I don't know those all the time, bro.
I don't know, bro. You got some on you right now or something?
No.
I feel like kids grow out of that, though. You notice that?
Yeah.
Like the underwear you wear?
Oh, yeah. Remember the tidy whities, bro? That things will be leaving like creases on the inside.
I'm like, dang, bro, that tight, bro. Like, geez, need some room for these nuts to breathe.
You know what I mean? You have the white boys on, bro. You got the
crusty whites. You used to always say that, bro. Steady something. You got the crusty whites on today. I want anything white, bro. You're gonna say crusty whites, bro.
The crusty whites, bro.
Like, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. If you don't know what crusty whites is, obviously you should know, bro. It's like doodle stains, bro. So like, I'm not gonna lie, you have to wipe your butt more than 4 times, bro. If you only wipe twice and you think that's it, bro, it's not, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro. You have to wipe, bro. Like, I don't know how many times you wipe, but I know I wipe at least 4 or more times, bro.
No, it's not even that, bro.
Or when I don't see nothing, bro. You know what I mean, bro? Once you don't see nothing no more, that means you're good, bro. But if you still see something, you're like, oh, it's a little bit, I'm good. Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Your girl can your she's like, dang, bro, what you doing, bro? Like, bro, man, don't wipe, bro.
Bro, your stuff should be...
It's embarrassing.
Your stuff should be the crispy white boys, bro.
Yeah, they should be so crispy like the new Air Force Ones, my
But
boy.
I mean, it depends on like how you... It depends on what you ate. You know what I mean? Because some require more wipes than others. You know what I mean?
So if it's a solid one, it's different. But if that water drip, no, you definitely need to be
like, bro. If you counting your wipes, bro, you weird. You nasty. I'm sorry, bro.
So I'm weird for counting my wipes,
You
bro.
count your wipes,
bro. That's how I say you gotta wipe more than 4 times, bro.
Bro, no, you gotta go.
I mean, I still look at it, bro, until it's done, bro. But I'm just saying, like if there's a number, bro, you have to wipe at least more than 4 times, bro. Because some people don't do it like 3 times,
bro.
That's what my dad told me, but then I still see some doodle stains here. I was like, we cutting that out. I'm cutting that out. No, we gotta cut that out, bro. Yeah.
No way, just said that.
Sorry, pops. Sorry, not my granddad.
Bro.
My granddad. I need to stop, bro.
Bro, you ever?
I need to,
bro. I'm gonna tell you this story, bro. I told you before, but bro, one time I doodled on myself, bro.
When? What age? When was that?
I think I was like 12 or 13, bro.
Really? Where were you at? Like, what age you had
in my house?
You were in your own house, but you never told me this. Imagine being in your own house and can't make it to the bathroom, bro.
Bro, listen. The pizza and wings that night just...
There was hot wings?
Yeah, they didn't... It didn't sit right? So we get home and like... we only got 2 bathrooms, bro. And my sister took one, my dad took one. And I was like, man, like, because I had to go. And they probably had to do the same thing because they was in there for a minute. Yeah. And I was like, fuck, bro. Like, it was coming out, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it wasn't no solid, bro. It was like that little gushy. That, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro. You know that, it's like, bro, that's one of the most uncomfortable feelings you can ever feel, bro. It's when it's about to come out, you try to squeeze it, but you can't.
Yes, bro.
You know what I mean? And I was trying to do that, bro, and I squeezed, bro, and something already came out, bro. I was like, I took off and I finally got into the bathroom, bro. I was like,
bro,
and then I didn't realize it like spreaded, you know, because you pooped on yourself and you're still moving, right? And I
swooped around your pants.
I sat on the toilet, bro. And that boy,
oh, dang.
Yeah, it was bad.
I got a story like that too, but I'm not gonna lie. But like, it wasn't in my own house though. I think I was like, it was on like the road, bro, and like, you know how like you just want to let out a little fart, you know what I mean? Yeah. He's kind of like, oh, it's gonna be nice and quiet now. That's it. I'm just like, oh. I'm like, ain't no way, bro. And like, I got shorts on too, bro. So it's even worse, bro.
Bro, if you fart and you feel extra like boost, something's wrong.
Check that. It gotta be one flow, bro. If it's a thunk, a little nugget came out, bro.
It's like one of the 2K jump shots that hitches.
No, yeah, it says. No, bro. I was like, bro, we gotta pull over right now, bro. I had like some toilet paper or something.
Oh, you're in the car?
Yes, bro. I was told you I was on the road, bro.
Oh, I don't think you were like walking.
Nah. I mean, like I was in the car, bro. And literally, bro, it's just I was in the back seat, bro. You know, listening to my music, you know, looking out the window, and that's happened when let out a little fart, bro, and it just came out, bro. I was like, dang.
Oh,
bro.
that's bad.
It was bad, bro.
What about that one time?
But one time. I remember one time I actually did have to like go, but I was like far from my house, so like I had to like go to the bathroom near my school, like literally on the school grounds. And behind one.
You're not gonna talk about when we was walking.
Bro, you act like I did it on myself, bro. Hey, shout out to the dude that came over there and really cleaned that up, though. Whoever cleaned it up, because I feel bad for them, bro.
There's no way, bro.
Under their playscape, bro. I had to let one loose, bro. I had to. There was no porta potties in sight until we either start walking, and there eventually was one, bro. We stopped, bro, for like reasons, but like, dog. Dog.
I was like,
I had to, bro. Way. It was bad, bro. It was just one turtle said plop. bro.
The kids was funny. They were like, "It's a snake."
Who left this sausage? Oh, that was crazy, bro. Ooh, brownie day.
I was like, bro, there's no way he's doing that right now.
I had to, bro. I'm telling you, bro, I'll do it anywhere I need to, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
It was that night, so like it was cool, bro. It was cool. You feel me? Ain't nobody gonna see. Bro, I got like go ahead, dude. I'll wait till after you gotta say. Go ahead. Nah. It's something not related to that. So like,
I was like, but speaking of nighttime, bro, do you watch horror movies for fun?
Sometimes, yeah.
You just put them on the TV, bro. Psychologists say that people who watch horror movies for fun and go to sleep like they didn't watch all that, like they're not like freaked out or nothing, like their imagination not running, bro. It's they're potential psychopaths.
Potential psychopaths?
Because you just be what, bro? They're more calm and violent. They are more calm when violent acts or death occur, making them like so-called like cold-blooded.
Wow,
bro, just think about it. You watching people get possessed and cruised by demons and stuff like that.
I mean, you
just chilling, just watching it, bro, with your popcorn. You know what I mean? You just having a good time. Like, out of all things, you want to watch a scary movie, bro?
Like, so, like, I can't like. So, what if someone like literally likes watching scary movies, but like just doesn't like get scared like that, but like it's not like he's gonna be on some psychopath. So like to me, like it's certain like horror movies I'm just not like okay. Like I used to. But like when you watch it so many times, just like it's like you know what's gonna happen now at that point.
When I watch movies like that, like my mind starts going, bro.
To think of the words of the words.
Yeah, as soon as it hits nighttime, I'm like, damn, bro, this dude probably...
You watch horror movies at nighttime?
No, I don't watch horror movies at all.
You don't watch them at all?
No.
Are you scared?
I don't watch movies at all. No, but I'm just like I'll watch it. Like we watched The Conjuring that one time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember you ain't want to go to the bathroom.
Nah, bro, because that's when the light starts tweaking, bro. Nah, because you could feel like that spirit energy through it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like it's like weird. I don't like you, bro.
Yeah, exactly. But you just fine going on with your day after seeing someone
get slaughtered
get
like
possessed
that. Bro. Like, nah, I see what you're saying. I don't know. I'm alright when it comes to horror movies like that. Like I still get into it, but like it's like okay, I know it's not real, but like I don't know. Some they say it's based off a true story. Like Annabelle is based off a true story.
Yeah.
The Conjuring is too. Like a lot of that stuff is real, bro. So like at the same time, you gotta like I don't know. I'll be clenched up, like looking around in the dark, like okay, hopefully nothing's in here trying to get me. Yeah. You know what I mean?
It's like that thing where like you know nothing's there or nothing's gonna happen, but like your ego just like takes over and I don't know. It's weird to explain. Like when you walk in outside, Like,
especially at night, bro. Like,
and you like, bro, nothing's here, bro. Like, nothing's gonna mess with me, but like, you still get that feeling,
bro. They say like the evil power is more powerful at night, bro. Why do you think all like type of like anything like that happens at night?
Yeah.
Bro.
What happened? Did you have more Mandela effects, bro? We just completely like
I did. I had
from that.
no. I had one more. It was Sleeping Beauty. They said, you know how like mirror, mirror on the wall. You ever heard that?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it was actually called Sleeping Booty.
Hey.
You know they be making them characters on the.
They looking too thick. I'm sorry, Miss Incredibles. Y'all looking. Come on now. Come on, Disney. Y'all know what y'all doing with some of these characters, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, animated characters do not look like that.
For real, bro.
I'm sorry, bro.
I'll be like, shit.
Put me in the movie, man.
If I ever lucid dream, I'm like, shit. I'm gonna spawn Miss Incredible right there, bro. What's good?
Flexible for a reason, gang.
For real. Ooh wee.
He said, ooh wee.
No stretch marks on that boy.
He said, I don't need to stretch. I'm already been stretched. Say that, let me tell you. No, it's good. Nah, but you know how they say mirror, mirror on the wall? It's actually saying magic mirror on the wall.
No, it's not.
Bro. Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Bro.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
I swear, bro. Go look at the video right now, then, bro.
Bro, magic mirror on the wall.
Magic mirror on the wall. I swear that's what it says right here, bro. I'm not joking.
Bro, no, it's not, bro.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Nope, that wasn't a line. It was Snow White. I mean, and in fact, the Wicked Queen says magic mirror on the wall, not mirror, mirror on the wall. It's Snow White. I thought it was Sleeping Beauty, but like, I guess it wasn't. My bad.
Nah, bro, I'm not believing that one either. Where are you getting this off of, bro?
I don't know, bro. To be honest.
I'm not believing.
What about Pikachu?
What about him? Oh, the tip, the black tip on his tail.
Tip on his tail.
Why he doesn't have it, or he does have it?
Yeah. Says though many of us clearly remember black detail on the Pokemon
bro, he did.
Just
bro.
yellow.
He did.
I know he did.
Why would he have it on his ears and not on his tail?
Yeah. They saying he doesn't though. I remember him having that.
Yeah, that's cap, bro.
I believe it is too.
Take us back to our dimension, bro. We don't belong here.
Yo, bro. Nah, bro, but what was I about to say? So for those who don't know, I'm gonna say this anonymously. So one of somebody I know, he has an interesting sex story. And I got on him about it, bro. And I told him I would use this because like it's the craziest one I ever heard someone say, Mike. Like it's just like, yo, you're crazy. The man's literally messes with one of his coworkers, right?
Yeah.
And they feeling each other. You know, they like each other and all this and that. They end up hanging out, right? He's like, all right, let me go back to your crib. She's like, okay. She takes him to the crib. The first thing he sees, bro. And Mike, I'm not even capping because I believe this man when he says this, bro. He says the first thing he sees, bro, is dog feces all on the floor, bro. Not even like one spot. I'm talking about all in the apartment, bro. Because she says her sister is like very filthy, like dirty. Like she's almost like, I don't know, almost homeless almost. And they just said, I feel like she's homeless basically because she doesn't clean up nothing. So she's living like with her sister that, you know, clean, bro. Get this, bro.
What is going
At that
on,
moment,
bro?
I would have left. I don't care. You telling me I'm staying there with feces, bro? Dogs and piss everywhere? Nah, you're tripping.
Just use it as lube.
Oh, you're nasty. You're nasty. No, I'm not tapping you up for that. That's nasty, bro. You're tweaking. No, bro. He continues to go in their room. It's even worse in her room, bro. Like, it's worse, bro.
Bro, so she's like not cleaning this up?
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, what you telling me, like, she's not gonna, none of them are gonna clean up? He was like, nah, they just didn't want to clean it up. I'm like, bro, who walks around and just dog shit everywhere, bro? Like, there's literally dog poop everywhere. This doesn't make no sense. Like, why? And then he was like, I get in the room, we're doing our thing. And then she gets on top and this dirt just falls on me. I'm like, what you mean dirt? He's like, bro, I'm so serious. Dirt literally fell on my body, bro. At that moment, I got up and left. I'm like, I would have been left when I saw the dog poop. Bro, what do you mean, bro? You're literally doing your thing in the crib when it smells like dog. Like little dog poop, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Whoa, where did the dirt come from?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I guess like she had it on her or something like that, bro. I don't know. It was just weird, bro. I was like, bro, it's the fact that
it was probably dandruff from her scalp, bro.
She said, you need to sow them plants? I got you.
There's no way, bro. That was nasty.
It is nasty. And it's the fact that he stayed and still did his thing. Like, that's disgusting, bro.
Like, she could have said, nah, can we go to your place instead?
Exactly, bro. Did in the car or something, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you wanted. I was like, you one nasty, nasty dude, bro. You a nasty motherfucker, bro. For that one. I was like, bro, it sounded like cap, but like he sounded so serious. He was not joking, bro. I was like, yo, you're nasty for that one.
I'm not believing that.
It's still nasty the fact you came up with all that, though, bro. Like, who comes up with all that, bro? You know what I mean? Why would you even say that? Like, it must have been that bad to the point he had to make up that whole story there. I don't know. He said it was serious. I don't know. I'm just a messenger. I just came to tell you that interesting sex story that man had. I don't know, bro.
Bro, what is going on today, bro?
I don't know. I don't know, bro.
Bro, listen.
What's up?
I got a story.
Okay. What's the story?
I got a nice story, man. Speaking of stories, if you don't know they're true or not, this is one of them, bro. 1666 Lower Creek Road. So it was a DoorDash driver. He got an order at like 11 at night, bro, when he was about to call it a night. Or I don't know if it was a few more, dude. I'm just going to the dude. But it was a McDonald's order for $50. And the house was only 3 miles away. And they're like, I can't pass up on this. You know what I mean? So they took it. So they took the order, but the worker said this order comes up every other night. And all it was ice water for $50. The DoorDash person didn't care and took it anyway. They started to get creeped out when they drove down the road and noticed that none of the mailboxes had a 1 in front of the address. So they were really delivering to an address that was 666. They pulled up and noticed 3 dudes sitting around a blue light just staring at it with their arms in the air. They looked at the delivery instructions and they read, "Drop at my feet and leave." For some reason, this dude still did it. And they slowly walked up to the men who were actually naked, holding their arms in the air. And he did as the instructions said. After creeping away slowly, the driver ran to the car, only to look back and see 2 of the dudes gone. They noticed the other dude turn and started to run after them. They got to the car only to see the 2 dudes and the driver in the passenger seat that were missing from the chair. They had nowhere to go, and the one dude tackled the driver into the car and forced them to stare at the blue light until they passed out. They woke up on the side of the mountain. They woke up on the side of a mountain, not knowing where they were, sitting next to the 3 dudes. In an attempt to run forward, the dude starts chasing them again until they climbed into the trunk where they were writing the story.
That's a whole trap, bro. Like, bro, the demons is not playing with them, bro.
I'm like, bro, why would you even take that order in the first place?
Right, if you don't see the mailbox, what makes you think it's there, bro? You said, what was it, 160?
No, it was 1666.
Bro. Really? You're not... It's literally in the address, the fake address itself, bro. That's the first thing you should have peeped, bro.
Nah, I don't know. Like, bro, as soon as I'm seeing like all it was the ice water, bro. And as soon as, even if I did take it, I'm pulling up to the road and I'm seeing that, I'm not going. I'm like, bro, no, I'm canceling the order.
I'm saying, bro, this is my food now at this point.
Right.
Bro, wait.
No.
Little fake entities and shit, bro. Nah.
For real, I don't know. People be doing rituals, man. Trying to set people up.
Nah, for real. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine, bro. Nah. That brings me to you ever heard of the new movie, The Black Phone?
Nah.
I went to go watch that, bro.
Oh, was that?
It's crazy.
Nah, go ahead.
It's crazy. So it's basically like a sex trafficker type of guy almost, where he like not really a sex trafficker. It's more like a kid pedophile type of guy, bro. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? He just watches kids and like takes them to their basement, this and that. So the whole movie is basically like these kids that have, you know, like not powers, I guess, but like they're blessed with like what other kids don't have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
His sister could basically speak with God almost and can see in her dreams what's going to happen. You know what I mean? Before it actually happens.
Mm.
And while it's happening, you know what I mean? Like her brother got kidnapped. But there was 3 kids that got kidnapped. The brother was getting bullied by one of them, I think, if I remember correctly. He got kidnapped. There was another one that got kidnapped. Then the brother's friend got kidnapped. Because how he became friends with the last one, the third one, was because his friend defended him from getting bullied. Like he was actually like getting beat up, like for real. You know what I mean? So that's how they became friends, like, you know what I mean? And once the brother got kidnapped, the sister was like, what happened to him? I don't know where he's at, this and that. So in her dream, she literally pictures where there's kidnappers taking them to the house because they didn't know where he was going. But they were like, well, if he's kidnapping kids from the school, he must not live far in the area.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you got to be able to get away and take them to the place. You know what I mean? And basically, the 3 kids that died, he can almost see ghosts, almost like dead ghosts. He thought like it was just, I guess, normal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he was just like, okay, like they're helping him trying to escape, but they're warning him, don't do this because they did it, and that's how they died. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The first one how he died, I think, was the kidnapper purposely left the door unlocked to test you to see if you would try to escape. And then he ran upstairs thinking, oh, I'm free under this net. The guy's in like a mask, like a devil mask almost. Like he has like different parts of the mask. Like he could take a part of it and had just the smile or like the top part. Like it's just crazy, bro. And he was sitting in a chair in the kitchen with a belt. Just ready to beat you. Cause you tried to escape. Literally, it's crazy, bro.
Can't just bum rush him, bro? Wasn't there more than one in there?
No, it was just one.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Because each one that dies, he gets a new one.
Oh.
So, and after that, like there was like a phone in the basement that they couldn't, like get no reception to because it wasn't connected to nothing.
Yeah.
It was just a phone and a ring. But only he could hear the ring. The brother only could hear the ring. The other kids couldn't. You know what I mean? So basically, every time he tried to escape each part, like someone died that he tried to think of, like I said, like the kidnapper left the door open on purpose. That's one kid how he died because he thought, oh, I can go free. The second one showed the same thing, like how he tried to escape throughout the window, but he couldn't because his board is basically like not bulletproof, but it's soundproof, so you can't hear nothing. So you can see outside, but no one can hear at all. You know what I mean? And he made that on purpose. So that's why he tell the kids, oh, you can scream as much as you want, but nobody will hear you. You know what I mean? And he basically kept them there to like, I don't know, to please like his own pleasure of need to like, I don't know, to abuse kids, I guess. I don't know. It was kind of weird. But the brother ended up getting out though, getting help from those ghosts and trapping him, basically fooling him to think that, oh, I'm okay with staying here, that's and that. So he planned out this whole thing from help from the ghost, bro, to basically like he broke his legs. Like he dug a deep hole and put a cover on it over it. And the kidnapper didn't notice that. He didn't think nothing of it because like, oh, this kid's not that smart. But he did say you're special though. That's what the kidnapper kept saying. But the kid is like, you just saying that to say that, you know what I mean? That's just weird. Like you saying I'm special. Like, okay, what do you mean by that? But basically, at the end is, and I don't know if you're ever gonna see it. I don't mean to spoil it for you, but I thought you're gonna see it. Bro. But basically, like he ends up getting out because also the help of his sister. Because the police is crazy, bro. Like it's like dog. Like the kidnapper has a brother who's also trying to help solve the kidnappers like kidnappings, but he doesn't know the kidnapper's brother doesn't know that the brother that's kidnapping is actually kidnapping. He doesn't know. And that kidnapper's living with his brother. So he's
for real?
Yes, bro. So he doesn't realize he's taking kids to his own brother's house. Yeah. And why the brothers who trying to help the police find the missing kids, he solves it. He's like, bro, it's in the area, but I just don't know where. He doesn't know it's at his own house. And the police literally come there and they're just like, oh, like, what's going on? You know what I mean? And he's like, I can help you guys, but they didn't believe him. They weren't trying to listen to him. You know what I mean? But it's crazier because he ends up literally killing his brother. Not the kidnapper kills his brother that tried to help him. Like, he didn't know what was going on. He was like, oh my God, I knew it was like stuff's going on, but I didn't know he was doing this down here. So once he lit him open, that's when the kidnapper came down, like, you look what you made me do. You made me kill my own brother, this and that. And that's when he fell down in the hole and broke his ankle. And the kidnapper kept trying to like get him. And then like his friend was basically teaching him how to fight through ghost form. And he was like, grab the telephone, rip it off, wrap it around. And he was like, back up, hit. And that's what he literally did that and knocked him out cold. And then the police end up coming to get him. But he was already dead though. So it's crazy, bro. I was like, dang, bro. If he like think about it, that brother did not have that type of like sense, I guess you could say, to like see ghosts, he probably would have been dead. Because he wouldn't know no better how all the other kids died. Who died a long time ago, bro. Yeah. It's crazy, bro. It's actually crazy, but I'm just like, I'll give it probably a solid 8 out of 10 movie.
True.
Yeah.
Bro, I saw this. It was a dude, he was on a podcast, he was saying there's 3 big things that people like hardcore criminals look at in pedestrians, like whether they're gonna commit a crime or, you know, like rob them or kidnap them. There's 3 major things, and each thing makes you look vulnerable. So obviously females and stuff like that are, you know, a target.
Yeah.
But like for dudes and stuff, like if they're gonna rob you or something,
there's a certain way you walk that they can tell.
Yeah. So your posture.
Yeah.
That's a big one. You know what I mean? If you slouched over, you look like you're shy and timid, like, you know what I mean, not gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
Your strides, like
and your
the length of your strides.
Yeah.
Like if you take long strides, you look goofy. If you take short strides, you look like you don't know where you're going. Like you're kind of like
scared,
timid. Yeah. And the third one was your arm swing. You know what I mean? Because if you're like short, you know, you're closed off and whatever. If you're long, you look goofy. You know what I mean? But but if you're just straight, posture up, like, you know what I mean, walking like you got a purpose, then they won't mess with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think that's a big thing, because
it's
definitely with our phone, bro. Like our phone, like,
they also say like if the guy also like observes a lot, sees his surroundings, they're not gonna mess with you either.
Yeah. If you make direct eye contact with someone
and you see them and you know that you can see them, they're not gonna mess with you.
I'd be doing that, bro.
I do too, bro. Especially at gas station,
eye contact with people.
Yeah, bro. Especially at gas station, I'll be like, yeah, I see you. All right, pumping gas. You know what I mean? You have to though, bro.
Like there's some people, they just putting gas and they're leaning on their car, looking at their phone. I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You don't know what can happen, bro.
Yeah.
At the same time, you always got to be on alert, bro. You have to always know what's going on, even if it doesn't seem like it's just a normal day.
Yeah.
Keep your head on the swivel, man.
But I got a nope theory, bro. This one's a little far fetched, but hear me out. So you know how the movie starts with the monkey that went on the like killing rampage on the set?
Yeah.
So what if the UFO was really just a bunch of monkeys that wanted revenge? Cause hear me out. The house and the amusement park were in the same place where the UFO was hovering over. And remember, the dude that owned the amusement park was that little kid that was spectating the monkey like going on that rampage.
Yeah.
And he was traumatized. And in one scene, the house was being rained on by blood. So what if all the people that got abducted were killed by the monkeys in the UFO?
That's
like
crazy.
They went on the same rampage. You know what I mean?
Want what? Get a get back or something, bro?
Yeah.
Revenge?
They also left the horse during the show. And what if it's because they have a connection with horses? Because remember, the apes were riding the horses in Planet of the Apes.
This guy.
They were riding the horses, right?
Okay.
And what happened after the movie came out, bro? What came out? It was monkeypox. Bro, hear me out. What was the point of that monkey? What was the point?
No point?
Exactly. But movies, stuff happens for a reason. But what was the point of the monkey?
That's a hard question to answer. I don't know, bro, because I know the same thing too. I'm like, what is this really like? Why are you showing this monkey that basically killed everybody in that studio area, bro, when they were like doing a live show?
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. But like then again, you would have seen the monkeys though.
They didn't show anything in the
They
UFO.
show like the insides, like how like they were going up.
Yeah, but they didn't show
it.
who was doing that or what was doing that.
That's an animal. They said it was an animal. Like it wasn't like controlled by aliens. You know what I mean? Like
what?
Yes, they said that.
When did they say that,
bro? Why do you think they say it was territorial, bro, and all that? Like it's a living animal. Like you know what I mean? Like
exactly. What's a territorial animal?
A lot of animals are territorial.
A monkey, bro.
Okay,
a monkey,
bro. But you would have seen the monkeys, bro, in there, bro. Or you would have heard.
You didn't see nothing or hear nothing.
You just saw like the inside, bro. They basically in the stomach, bro. Because literally when it was like,
of the UFO suction thing.
Yes, bro.
But it wasn't. It didn't show nothing. It just showed people getting sucked up, and it was all like claustrophobic and stuff. And then it just cut off.
Even if there was monkeys in there, bro, at the end, bro, what'd it do? It basically came in like a big air balloon, bro. Like it expanded to what it was. So you would have seen the monkeys in there, bro.
You didn't see what was in there then?
Like I said, I don't know.
Exactly. So you don't know what the monkeys were in there.
I saw a stomach, bro. That's what I saw the humans in, bro. I literally saw a stomach, bro.
Bro, it was the UFO, like the bottom of it. They were getting sucked up into that.
Into a stomach, bro. That's what I'm seeing.
Of the UFO, not a freaking animal, bro.
The whole thing is an animal, bro. The suction, that's his mouth. Where else did you see a mouth at besides there?
The suction was
right.
Part of the UFO.
Bro, why do you think when the keys, everything started falling out and stuff and his dad died, bro? He's throwing up all that extra stuff, bro, that he doesn't need in him. Literally. You know that little thing they were shooting out like, yeah, that's his mouth, bro.
Whose mouth?
The UFO's mouth. I don't know what animal called UFO, bro. Ask Jordan Peele, bro. He got him makeup man, bro. Like, what you mean?
So that's what you saying? You calling the UFO an animal?
Bro, they said it was an animal, bro. This is exactly how it was.
Okay, but that's just a description, bro. They don't know.
In the movie, they do. That's how they survived. That's literally how they survived.
But they were going based off what happened and what it was doing and what it didn't like and stuff like that. They didn't know what it was.
You wouldn't either. What else would you try to think of that?
They think it's alien.
I mean, wouldn't you?
How is that?
Wouldn't you?
How is that proving your point?
It's proving my point because it's an animal, bro. It wasn't being controlled by anything, bro. It had its own mindset, bro. Like its own physical mind, bro. It was thinking for itself. Nothing was controlling it. It was controlling its own self.
I don't know. That still doesn't answer why they showed a monkey, bro.
It doesn't. I don't know. But like I said, I don't know, bro. That's something. Literally, bro. Our barber, bro, he was telling me about a new Jordan Peele show too on Amazon Prime, bro. You know Jordan Peele always got like some crazy things to show, bro.
Yeah, like his movies don't make sense, bro. It's like, what are you doing?
But they actually say that all the current movies that he made go along with each other, like Us.
Oh yeah,
and stuff like that, bro. They say that all goes along with each other.
So that the main character.
I heard that it says get out,
then.
like get out the U.S. or get out U.S. or something like that. That's a lot of people. It's crazy, huh?
Get out and then us, and then the government's like, nope.
Yeah.
Yo. We're on to you.
You catching on.
We're on to this.
That's crazy, bro. Nah, bro.
Yo.
Nah, I'm saying, bro. If you like, I feel like if you start putting like almost like a poser, bro, next to each other, bro, you kind of figure something else. Jordan Peele probably knows what he's doing, though. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, because he's controlled by them.
I what if he's controlling them? Because he's a weird guy, bro. Like, he's also hella intelligent, bro. Like, he knows what he's talking about. He's his own entrepreneur, bro. Literally. The director, all that, bro. Like, think about it, bro. He knows stuff about aliens that we don't know. Think about it, bro. Really think about that, bro.
Yeah. That's true. But that just like makes me think too, like they be setting up like everything in the movie. Like they be setting stuff up, bro. That's crazy.
People
what happened?
I said people catch on earlier or quicker than others, but
that kind of reminds me like of this Rick and Morty theory, bro. It's like you know like what breaking the fourth wall is?
No.
It's like when the characters like speak or talk to the camera, like they know they're being recorded and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you know how like Rick and Mr. Poopy Bowl, they do this a lot, like where they just talk to the camera. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the theory states that they do this because they watch so much interdimensional cable. And in some episodes, they'd be watching the TV and it was filming everybody as they went through their day. So they know they're being recorded at all times. Because you know that you remember the episode where like Jerry was in the doctor and he was gonna get his stuff removed for the dude.
Yeah.
And then they were like,
"Oh, episode came on when it's recording them."
Yeah, and they were like, "Oh, wait, that lady's right there." And then all of a sudden she popped up on the screen, and then they looked back and she wasn't there no more.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
So they'd be like, that's why they talk to the screen. It's not because they know we're watching. It's because they know they're being watched.
Yeah. That's why we're like, well, a little dub-dub or something like that. That's just my saying. I don't care. I'm just saying it. Nah, but it makes sense, though, because, like, he has his own, they had their own interdimension TV. Like, him and Morty watch, like, mention, like, different types of like, shows and television, stuff like that. So, the whole family could know.
What if we're being recorded? Where they at?
Right. I mean, we can't see the cameras, though. I mean, they can catch the cameras because they see it, but, like...
Bro, I kind of got a deep thought, bro. I was thinking about this the other day. So, like, you know how, like, they say everything happens for a reason? Or, like, everything was supposed to happen this way? Do you believe in that?
I do, yeah.
But my question is, like, how are you supposed to find purpose and fulfillment in life if that's the case? Because everything you do was already set. So, in reality, you didn't achieve anything.
I think maybe it's just because, like, since you didn't see it happen with yourself, but since it's like almost like a script, so you kind of expect it to happen later on for yourself. Since it didn't happen, because like I could say like, oh, I'm finna be a billionaire in 5 years, bro, or when I'm 50, but like I don't know that until I actually in that present time, bro. You know what I mean?
You think that's what creates the excitement and stuff like that? Like, oh, I did it or whatever.
Yeah. Because you kind of like feel like you accomplished that, you made it, but like that was already going to happen anyways, regardless if you did it or not.
Like, oh, I worked so hard.
You had it planned.
Yeah, like when people, oh, I worked so hard and I got the D1 scholarship or something. But it's like, you were already going to do that. Like, you didn't do nothing. That was your life path already.
I mean, you could have just like
So
stopped and quit on yourself, but like then again, like that's why
well,
the people say
no.
continue, like to keep
But
on going.
that was all that stuff was already set in stone. So everything you choose, you didn't choose.
While life's a journey, and you going along with the journey that's already made for you. That's why it brings you.
So what if we have like it's a quest, and we have the map. It's like a treasure hunt.
It is a treasure hunt. That's why every day you kind of find your own treasure that leads you to like, I don't know, what is it? The
Happiness, success.
Yeah. All the positivity that you need in your life. Oh no. You know what I found out though? This kind of off topic, but the world's. What do you think? You don't really drink alcohol like that, but I know, but like the world's most dangerous alcohol. I looked that up and it says it's called Everlist or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think that's how it is. But they say, bro, they say that if you take 2 shots, it will send you instantly to the hospital because it's at like its purest alcohol. Like,
for real?
Yes. So like, it's not even like legal to drink for real, bro, because it will kill you, man. And I was just like, that's crazy, bro. So like, why do you make something like that knowing it's not even supposed to be, you know, drunken like that? You know,
well, that's the thing. It's like, why do they keep selling cigarettes?
Because they want people who, I don't know, stay addicted to it and just keep giving them more money.
But bro, I heard that like alcohol. I think the root word is like alcohol or something in Latin or Greek or something, and it means like. I think it's like it means something like the spirit or like
spirit
something is taking like over. You know what I mean? So every time you drink it, you drink alcohol, like you're basically like drinking like dark entities.
Everybody knows alcohol is like poison though, because it is.
Yeah, it is. And that's why like I'm never drinking alcohol.
That's why people say like, "Oh, I'm a demon. This when I drink alcohol. I become like this when I drink alcohol." Yeah, bro.
And it's like
you're allowing something into your body,
and you're like, "Oh, like I feel so good and stuff like that. Like I could talk to girls and stuff like that."
Your confidence shoots up, bro.
Yeah.
But it's like, so it's basically always been there. But why do you need alcohol to make that even?
I don't know. They probably what if the demon overtakes your ego?
What do I think?
No, I said what if the demon overtakes your ego?
It probably does. It tunes it up a little bit more. You know, because why do you think a lot of people do, like, when people say they black out and they're like, "Oh, I don't remember doing that at all."
Yeah.
That's when you know you completely been taken over. Like, your soul's been shut down. Like, you've been shut off. Like, yourself, your true self, you're no longer there. Like, you never really been there, but, like, it's completely gone. So you let something else control you, basically. Because there's no way you still have brain activity and don't remember at all what happened.
Yeah.
Like someone like, you did this, or like they recorded you, you just don't remember.
Yeah. It's like you're possessed.
Basically.
You just wake up and you're like, what happened?
Like, why do you question what you did?
Yeah. And it's probably, the demon's probably always following you at that point because it knows like, all right, you're going to drink again, I'm going to be able to go back into your body.
Yeah.
Overtake it. That reminds me, bro, I saw this, it was an image, the 13 enemies. If you can master and destroy the 13 enemies you cannot see, which are egoism, arrogance, like when people are conceited, selfishness, greed, lust, intolerance, anger, lying, cheating, gossiping, and slandering, you will be ready to fight the enemy you can see.
So it basically means that we're going to fight somebody one day. That's going to be coming to like what?
Nah, it's just like, saying like within you, like you got to fight all that before you can come into this physical and actually try to live. Because what happens, people live in those states. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Their ego takes over in all those. And guess what happens? They become depressed. You know what I mean? They got anger issues. They try to fight everybody. They're jealous.
Yeah.
And all this, you know what I mean? So once you defeat those enemies, like you're able to level up in consciousness. You know, they say dimensions aren't like a place that you go to. They just increase as your vibration rises.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like sometimes like, oh, you took DMT, like you might be in the 5th dimension. You know what I mean? 6th dimension.
Because how many dimensions are there? It's like 9.
I don't know.
Or there's more than that.
I think there's more than that.
Cause I know, like, I heard there's a number, but like I don't know how many it goes up to. So do you think like there's people and like who have reached them dimensions, like a higher dimension they're already on, like with someone like we're in this dimension, but like someone went to a higher one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I think those states of mind like hold us down.
Like going up higher, or like what do you mean hold us down?
So just imagine, right? So to say like leveling up each dimension is like going to heaven or hell, right?
Yeah.
So imagine, let's say there's 9, right? There's 9 dimensions. So we're on the 3rd one. So we leveled up to the 3rd. But now we're trying to get to the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, whatever. So we're being held down by all this stuff that's going on. So that we can't reach it.
And then we're supposed to be able to go up to higher dimensions.
Yeah. Like, you know, they say when humans, so like when our like avatars were on this earth, like first, that we weren't even physical. We were more spiritual and like spirit and light. They say we're light beings. Like, you know how hue means light?
Mm.
So like human.
Yeah.
So we're light beings, and they say that we're really just light. We were light beings at first, and now we become more physical, which is not our true state.
Mm.
And that's why we're experiencing all this stuff. Because think about it. Humans are very weak and fragile compared to everything on this earth, right?
Yeah.
Because we can get cruised by every animal.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But what if our true gift is really, I don't know if you want to call it your mind, because your mind is like physical. Or I guess that's your brain. So your mind is, I guess, a form of detachment, right? So let's say your mind is detached from your brain. So in reality, you're your mind. And our mind is supposed to be like in Lucy, you know what I mean? Where they control, you can control everything. Like, you know how people are like levitating and telekinesis and telepathy and stuff like that. So what if that's our main power?
That'd be
so like stuff happens and we're able to like stop it and stuff like that and create energy with our hands and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So what if we're really the most powerful thing on earth? But now that we become so physical, we're at the way bottom now.
I think that's why a lot of people should probably be more spiritual than physical. So if you work
everything's physical, like in this society, everything's physical. That you
but that's what I'm saying. Though, like we're so focused on the physical, we're not really focused on like the spiritual as much. Yeah. And it could be because a lot of people just don't believe in spiritual stuff. So
and it's like now, like energy is literally everything that we do, right? So, like the positive energy that we get back is money in the society. But all this stuff so materialistic that we can't like reach a higher consciousness. You know?
Yeah.
But because you saw it like in Avatar when they attach their braids into the animal. And they just connected with it right away.
Yeah.
Like they didn't have no problems. And guess what?
They were one.
Yeah. They were one with everything. Like everything was controlled. Everything was together. Like at the end of the movie, the animals were protecting their land with the human or with the Avatar beings, because everything was one.
Exactly. They all knew what was going on.
Yeah, but everything outside of us, like, we're scared of now. Everything that, like, when we're out of society, like, we're scared.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we just rely on this physical realm now. So we're being held back. And they say we rely on iron so much now. And since we're 75% water, whatever the case is, whatever the percentage is, that I forgot what we used to rely on. I think it was like magnesium or something. I don't know. But now we're consuming like iron. And what happens to iron after water hits it?
It starts like
begins to rust. Yeah. And that's why they say our skin is like.
Is that why we get old then?
Probably. And that's why our skin is like brown now. Instead of. Because they say. I've heard that our skin is. We're supposed to be like blue. And I've also heard that we're supposed to be like green. Because like chlorophyll and stuff like that. Like from the plants. Like they're green.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. But. I don't know. Just a lot of stuff, man. It's messed up.
So if we have metal inside us, wouldn't that make the metal start rusting inside of us? But
yeah,
that makes it seem like that we always gonna end up dying there sooner than we think.
Yeah, you could be like, oh, I don't want to eat, but guess what? You breathing in, in all the aluminum, whatever they put in the air. You know what I mean? So.
They say air
either way.
People, I feel like a lot of people do know like air is how we survive, but it's also what's killing us and aging us.
Yeah.
So
I've heard, I heard this one thing where you said we're not supposed to breathe through our nose.
We're supposed to breathe through our mouth,
like
just
how, like our pineal. I don't know.
Who breathes like that, bro?
I don't know. But that's another thing too. Like. All this stuff that we think helps us, right? It's kind of this scenario where like people that are all big and muscular, like they can't move good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's not natural. Or like when they say like natural movements, like. We gotta pull ourselves up. We gotta like hold stuff or whatever. We gotta run. We gotta be able to run.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we gotta be able to run for a while, actually.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why they say you're not healthy if you can't run like a mile under 10 minutes.
That's facts though.
And then they say you're not healthy if you can't do one like full range pull up.
Tough.
You know what I mean? Because people think like, oh, like, okay, you could be big, bro, but it's like at the same time, like, if it comes down to it, like, if you gotta run, like, what you doing? You know what I mean? Like, bro. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try to fight, bro. That's what they like. A lot of big dudes, you don't see them run, bro.
Yeah, like if you're getting chased by something, what you gonna do?
Ain't nothing. Like I said, it's. Either you gonna flee or you gonna fight.
But that's the thing, like in ancient like cultures and stuff like that, or like these tribes, no one's big like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They're very toned and stuff like that, but they're not big like that.
Yeah.
And you saw like in Avatar, they was hopping trees and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could tell they're strong, but they're not like Hercules, like whoosh, like nah, bro.
They might be that strong actually, but they just don't look the part. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like you said the other time, like, you know what I mean? You could look like skinny, but
you still be strong.
You still be strong like that.
You can't judge nobody, bro. And I feel like a lot of people who are bigger than somebody will judge them based off of how big they look instead of really testing the strength and ability that they have. Yeah. Within the other person. Like I can't look at you and be like, oh, you're weak, because it's not true. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like you could be way stronger than me and I wouldn't even know it. Like, especially if you hit the gym too, like you're also helping yourself out. It just depends what you do to build muscle, you know.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if I was to ever try to get bodybuilder big, which I would not want to, I wouldn't be judging nobody who doesn't look like me. Because at the end of the day, them bodybuilders or anybody who has like a very great, good looking physique plays a lot of genetics, bro, and like what they're putting in their body, bro. A lot of bodybuilders put steroids, bro. It's not really real muscle at that point, bro. Because when you get old, it's all gonna just sink. It's gonna go away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There was one dude, he took so many steroids and stuff, but he was like Mr. Olympia and everything. And all of a sudden, like, he can't even do a push-up no more.
See, that's crazy to me, bro.
Man.
It's just sad to see sometimes, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't match. Like, you could look at someone's muscles and you'd be like, oh, he could lift a lot, but they're not really lifting a lot. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't really look right sometimes, bro. Yeah. I'd rather have a good tone and knowing that I'm strong instead of looking the part of being big and huge and like, oh, I can lift as much as whatever. I can pull over a car, but you can't. You can't even do the little things. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I don't know.
Can't even scratch your back.
Right, bro. You really barely could wipe your own ass. You know how the struggle it is to squat for them, bro?
Nah. Speaking of like using your mind and stuff, you ever notice like you try to get someone's attention or you notice you're like staring at someone for too long and then all of a sudden they like turn around and look at you?
Like the side eye?
Like, nah, like they notice that someone's watching them and it just so happens that they know exactly who. You ever got that?
Yeah.
Bro, they say that like that's not a coincidence. Like it's just telepathy.
So like
it's like like a glimpse of our power.
Also, you get like a little taste of it, but you don't really know that you can do that. Cause I feel like low key, like I'd be like, I don't want this such person look at me, and then next you know they looking at me. You know what I mean? But like
you ever like in a store or something and you're like you want to show someone something, like say it's me, like you want to show me a shirt and I'm like on the other side of the store and you just looking at me like wanting me to look at you. You ever done that to somebody?
Yeah. I know what you're
saying. They look?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You get your attention to like almost
to
look at the same thing. I don't know. I feel like that's almost like when people like you say the same things at the same time. You know what I mean? Or y'all think the same idea. It's like almost how like y'all kind of telling each other, but don't say it. You ever
like think of someone and then all of a sudden they text you or something?
Yeah.
Like I'm like, dang,
like you strongly think about them, if you know. That's happened to me and you multiple times, bro. Literally,
that be happening, bro. I'm like, dang, I need to text Javen about this, and then all of a sudden you text me. I'm like, bro, there's no, and I'm talking like, bro, I literally think of that, and my phone's like right next to me, and I look, and you texting me, bro. I'm like, no, there's no way,
crazy, bro. The same thing with a lot of people, bro. Like, even when I be texting my girl, bro, like literally. I'll be thinking about it, and next you know, I'm like, dang, ain't even say nothing, bro. But that's how you know, like the mind is very powerful, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, it's messed up how we can't reach to that level of our true potential of ourselves, bro.
So they say like Earth is a school for mastering how to manipulate energy. And many other planets have easier courses of learning, but the Earth School is the most difficult in the universe, and only the bravest souls sign on for this assignment.
It's not really our fault that we got put in the system, though. Our parents did it because they went to school.
Not talking about that, bro.
Oh, like what do you mean?
It's saying our soul is attending school, bro.
Like attending what school? Like just school. That's what I'm saying.
Like school, bro. Like each planet is a school.
Oh shit. Oh, okay.
So our soul, like, yeah. So say like it's your parents, right? But say like it's our soul. Like that's our like path that we're set on is to come here.
So you can go somewhere else, a different school then.
Yeah, maybe.
And learn something way different.
But what if we do sign up for it? Like, what if we sign something? And
what
like,
did we
go in
sign?
here?
Oh, like you mean like if we did want to sign to go somewhere else?
No, I'm saying like we did, like our souls did sign, and it was like, all right, you get in this body, you getting born to this family, getting put in this scenario.
I wouldn't know that I signed anything. That's crazy though if we did, because you wouldn't know you signed it though.
Yeah, we don't.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like literally, bro, we got put in the school system like without. If we had the same, if that's the thing, bro. If we had the mindset we have now, we as a kids, which is obviously not possible. If it was, you would not put yourself in school, bro. Nobody would. Nobody would.
Nah.
You would just go through the course of it just because you know everything, and that it's just easy at that point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But if that's the case, like, why would our soul like choose to come here though? Like, if they know it's some BS.
It's just because like we just meant to be coming here, it's chosen. Maybe we come here and then go somewhere else.
Are we meant to come here to like save it?
There's a lot of people that could save, but like it's hard to save a whole world, bro. You think one person could save the whole world, bro? Even the president can't even save the whole world. Barely country. You know what I mean, bro? We got an old man that was getting told what to do.
But what if it's this? What? So you know how they say like, oh, they put this in our food and all this, but like, what if it's really? What if the stuff they mess with the most is the world that we can't see? So like our mind.
So they hide the real world in front of us, knowing we're supposed to be there. But
so what
they plug in all this other stuff.
That's the ultimate distraction, bro. Putting stuff in front of us that's physical when in reality, bro, that's such a distraction, bro. Just think about that. So let's put it like this: they put the news as a distraction, right? And that's a distraction for our physical, like it distracts us. But in reality, that's just a distraction for our mental and like spiritual being. So we're trying to fight through all these obstacles to get to like divine, like consciousness or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Yo,
bro,
they manipulated everything.
That's how they so they're geniuses themselves, bro. They know how everything works. They know what will distract us. They know what won't.
You know, they say the only reason they know that is because they got the knowledge from the creator of like us and the earth.
I didn't know that.
Because just think about it, like whether they overtook them or like got some sort of a deal done, like they got their knowledge somehow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So what they learned from us and then what we did originally was what I feel like a lot of people back then were more spiritual than physical now.
Yeah. So that's why they know like they mess with the energy of the earth and stuff like this, and they know like what the pyramids do and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because what they do, like they put the pyramid on the dollar bill. They built that monument in Washington, D.C. You know what I mean?
Man, what can you really do though? When we fell into it, like when we was kids, bro, think about it. We was watching TV, playing video games, eating foods we shouldn't be eating. You know what I mean? You didn't learn that until you got older. You started realizing it. Yeah. And it was already too late. Because if you could save yourself back then, you would have did it. That's why you just got to start doing it now, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like every 10 years is a new stage. That's why people say, like, 30s, your 40s, and 50s. It's always a new 10-year stage of you learning something within those 10 years. You know what I mean? You ever think about that? Like, I know, like, no one wants to think about themselves getting older. Like, I literally was talking to my aunt today. She was like, that's why I don't think of myself getting old. Like, even my grandparents are like, we never really age. She said that. She was like, we never really age. It's like, what do you mean by that? Because I told her, I was like, when I was younger, like, they look the same all the time. Like, they had gray hair all the time, when I was younger. I was like, I used to think, like, y'all never aged. Like, I just thought y'all never could die. I'm not saying I want them to die, you know what I mean? God forbid. But I'm just saying, she was saying, like, yeah, what if we all don't really age, though?
I don't think we're supposed to.
That's what I was telling her. I saw someone else like, this is a mental thing that you tell yourself.
Yeah.
You're getting to
just by saying that.
And
like,
see,
I'm 20 years old.
That you saying you get
old.
I'm,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm aging. Stuff like this.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people say that because they said we're waiting when they're younger that you want to grow older and you want to get to that age. And since you kind of think I'm getting old, I'm going to actually be acting old, acting the part of being old. Like, bro, like, my brother's 28 years old, 29, bro. You wouldn't even think he's about to be 30 years old, bro. But he be acting like he got, like, back problems like my granddad. My granddad be moving perfectly fine, bro. He's healthy. You wouldn't even know, like, he's 85, bro. You wouldn't even know he's 85.
I think it's, like, subconsciously we already have a viewpoint on everything. So we're like, oh, we get older, our back starts hurting and all this. Because you see other people, you know, their back starts hurting and stuff. You're like, oh, this is going to happen eventually. Yeah. So, like, what if it's already locked in your subconscious mind that that's going to happen?
Right.
How much did it say?
116. Yeah, we went over, bro. Shit. You gotta, low-key gotta end that, bro. No comment. Oh. Because we're going to keep going, bro.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's cool. There's a part I wanted to cut out anyways.
Me too. A part where I wasn't understanding. We don't need that.
Yeah, the part where you weren't understanding. Yeah, that's like a good 5 minutes.
Yeah, bro. I was not getting what you were saying. So, we gotta cut that out.
Yeah. But anyways. You good, bro? We done?
I'm good, bro.
You got nothing else?
I got something else, but we're gonna save it for the next time.
All right, bro. Dookies. I mean, deuces.
This man said dookie.
Hit that boy, bro. Close.